Good morning, good evening. It's actually good evening, even if I am recording this earlier in the day. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I have felt so tired today. I don't know why. Had 2 naps. Woke up, got coffee, went to bed again. Woke up, took a shower, took a nap. I mean, what's happening? Is it something with the energies? I don't know. Something is happening. I don't know what I should blame it on. I guess the Libra really wants to blame something on it. I feel like I can't really blame like the new moon because it's long past, right? So it must be something else. Anyway, I have some things that I channeled through, that I wrote down, that I'm going to talk about. And I wrote this down earlier in the morning. Earlier in the morning. It sounds like I woke up so early. Yes, that is a lie. I don't know why. Also yesterday, after I came home from the walk with Heidi, I just felt so tired. There is something happening. There's a shift, right? I think we can be clear, or we can agree on that. It's also raining today. Maybe it's just this energy of like, you know, when is the sun coming back? When is the sun coming back? But yeah, would love to know how you guys are doing. I feel something is happening. Like the upgrades, the signs, everything is pointing in the direction of the new, right? But still, I feel a lot of us are just a little confused about how to handle the energies, maybe. Maybe that's it. How should we handle this energy, I ask you? What action should we take? Have you felt emotional, I ask you? I actually did have a feeling before I took a shower where I just felt emotional. And I felt like I wanted to vomit. I had that some weeks ago. I was like, what is this feeling? What am I feeling? What is this? Maybe it is purging out the new. I don't know. Something. So I can feel that I am just taking it easy today. The first thing that I actually did. What was that? It kind of felt like the phone was vibrating, but I'm recording with the phone, so I don't know what that was. Anyway. Maybe some of you guys got a text or someone tried to call you. Maybe it's a sign. Good news. Wasn't that actually a card that came up? I can't remember if it was evening reading or what it was. Anyway. The first thing I wrote down is this energy of like, are things falling apart or are they falling together? Maybe I answered my own question. Maybe that is why we feel weird, right? Like there is this energy here of like, are things falling apart or are they falling together? There could be something with arguments and insecurities. Some of you guys, there's definitely something with the throat chakra being blocked. 3rd house, we spoke about that with the symbols. That there still needs to be work done when it comes to your 3rd house. And I feel a lot of you guys, you have probably already done it. Maybe that's why all these things are happening. And maybe it is a falling apart so that things can fall together. It could be that easy, right? Instead of asking. Wow, so chakra. Instead of asking, are things falling apart or are they falling together? Maybe things need to fall apart so that they can fall together. Like a rebirth. Yeah. But 3rd house, healing. There could be something with the early childhood that is stopping you from manifesting your dreams, from falling in love, trusting, whatever it is that you're dealing with. It could be everything, right? So I actually wanted to take the book. Yeah, it's just today. It is today. Where is the man in my life when you need to cuddle in rainy weather? This is cuddle weather. Okay, Third house messages. So there might also be something about your intuition, like trusting your intuition, the way that you receive messages from your higher self, your spirit guides. There might also be something with signing contracts, siblings, Cancer season, right? Family. So there might be something with that's where communication is being cleared, and maybe you're talking more with your family, with your siblings. I have experienced that. My brother called me yesterday and was like, wow. And he also called me today. So, and also with another brother, I have had a little like, there's been a little annoyment. And again, Cancer season, right? So talking things through and just being in your own energy, and yeah, that's what's happening. So there could be something going on there. But actually, that brother called also today and was like, I didn't mean it like that. It's like, I don't even think about that anymore. That is Cancer season, right? Well, Cancers, they do have the tendency to reminisce in the past. Cancer season, reminiscing in the past, staying stuck in the past. And I'm just a person, I don't do that anymore. I don't want to be stuck in the past. Whatever happened in the past is the past. I mean, why should I drag the past into the new? What do we get out of that? Nothing. Focus on the new. Focus on where you are at the moment. And maybe that's something you need to hear when it comes to siblings, or when it comes to, could be something with your neighborhood, signing documents, communication, rumors. Oh God, rumors. Which is also funny. I spoke about that some time ago, right? With someone spreading rumors about someone else, where I was like, that is just so childish. Get a life. So there could be someone who's trying to paint someone that you like in a bad picture, if it's family, if it's a friend, or whatever it is. But again, rumors. Just don't listen to, again, the past. Like, why do we speak about the past, right? So just, no. Maybe there's something that needs to be communicated or spoken about if you feel that is something for you. So third house, you're connecting to a greater mind, which I also feel is definitely something when we come into Leo season, that's something you're going to really feel. There might be something with inventions, numbers and letters, which is interesting because I actually like, there was a random video that got played on YouTube after I was done watching someone's vlog, and it was like, there was a song playing from, was it 8 numbers, 8 letters or something like that? It's a love song. I was just like, why is this playing? What is the message? So again, signs and symbols and messages. Yeah, pay attention to that. Letters, numbers. Maybe there's something about needing to do math. Calculate things. But third house. Childhood wounds, early childhood, whatever happened there, right? It could be something you haven't even thought about, but suddenly you're starting to realize, oh, this pattern. It could be that in the playground you got nagged at, right? Or someone was like, we don't want to play with you. And it's something that's still stuck in you. It could also be what we see, how our parents treated each other when it comes to love, right? So really pay attention to this, okay? Maybe you feel like you were the black sheep in the family. You're always different, no matter if it's family oriented or not. Yeah, well, I did actually write down that there is this transformation and rebirth happening, and there might be something with traumas, the triggers, and you just being like, there's something different about me. And maybe there has always been something different about you, and people just never really understood you. Age of Aquarius, right? I mean, the weirdos are awakening, which is good. There will always be some people who don't understand you. I actually had, when I was out walking with Heidi, we met like an older woman. And one thing I paid attention to with her aura, and it's the first time I have seen this, is that it was black. I have never seen a black aura before. And I was just like, okay. But she was also very closed off, and I remember Heidi was talking about how she was, because she's older, and Heidi talked about something with her health. She didn't want to talk about it. She was just like, well, it doesn't matter. one day I'm going to be gone from here. She was very mysterious about it. And she was also like asking a lot into me and was very defensive when I was like, you don't even know me. It was just very strange where I could feel like I needed to kind of, because I look different, right? Also with my long nails, where I was like, okay, and so what? But anyway, the next day I remembered the black aura and I Googled it. And it does mean that a person is very closed off and protective of their energy, doesn't want to let anyone close and stuff like that. So it made sense, you know, in her case. So pay attention to auras that you see in people. Just again, just the energy that you tap into when it comes to other people. One thing you guys have to realize is that you're very intuitive and you can actually tap into other people's feelings. You can feel other people's emotions if you're together with them or not. And if it's someone that you mirror, because we spoke about that some time ago, you might actually feel the same energy. It could be family, it could be a partner, it could be a sibling. Well, that is family. A friend, if there's a close bond, right? Yeah. But there might have been some kind of injustice in your childhood. Something you're healing now, something you have healed. I feel for a lot of you guys, you have actually got to a point right now where you might actually already have healed that. And you're ready for the new. I am going to take some cards too to see what's going on. But you need to realize at this moment that you actually do deserve your dreams. Because a lot of you guys are holding yourself back. You're blocking all the good that is about to come into your life. And now is the time. Again, there is a little time span, a time window when it comes to, again, the end of July and beginning of August with the Lion's Gate, right? Obviously what's meant to be in your life will be in your life, no matter if it's love or if it's whatever dream and desire, career you want to go for. The opportunities will come to you. And I think we have gotten plenty of signs that this is so, people. It is so. But a lot of you guys are actually blocking the good from coming in. And it could be because of childhood, something that happened in your early childhood, or yeah, and then it just repeats itself in a way. It could repeat itself well, obviously in your family, but also when it comes to co-workers, when it comes to your work environment, when it comes to relationships. And sometimes we have to be careful, especially if it's relationships, not to compare a new person with an ex. Be like, well, this person controlled me, and because I feel such a strong love to you, I'm afraid that you're going to control me as well. Which is early childhood trauma, right? That control, because as a kid, our control is kind of being taken away. And I guess it also depends on what you've been going through, obviously. But dig a little deeper. Here comes the song once again. Maybe I should just watch that again, that movie. By the way, this is so random, but maybe there is something here. Because one thing that I really believe in, trust in, is that there's always hope, right? No matter what you have been going through, there's always hope. I have really been drawn to watching like Lord of the Rings. So I think maybe today is the day where I'm going to watch that. I started up some months ago, but I don't know why I didn't. I think there was a lot of things that happened around that time, so I never really got into it. But I want to do that. But there is some, I can't remember in which movie it is, but there is this like, someone is speaking about there's always hope. I think it's something that's actually been spoken about repetitively throughout the Lord of the Rings. And the Lord of the Rings, it's actually, well, it's connected to tarot, but it's also connected to addictions, right? Because then, is it Frodo? I can never remember the names. Is addicted to the ring, right? So he needs to go on this journey to control his addictions. That is what we're all going through. Lord of the Rings, people. I know I'm being very geeky, or what do you call that, nerdy at the moment, right now with you. Sorry if you're not into that, but that's how it is. Welcome to my world. But this energy of there's always hope, I want to have it tattooed on me. Maybe that should be my birthday tattoo, actually. I don't know where, but I will get this tattoo. But I want to get it tattooed in elf letters. What do you call that? Elf language. Yes, there's always hope. So that is, I've been speaking here about this, like I want to have a tattoo I also need to get a tattoo with Kiri. Maybe we should do that next time. But yeah, that I really want. There's always hope, because there is always hope. What would we do without hope, people? And that's also for you to realize. If you lose hope in something, the only thing you have is fear. And fear is chaos. And chaos, I mean, how many of us wants to have chaos in our life? So maybe it is time for you to actually welcome in hope again. And I saw 10-10 with that. There you go. Welcome in hope. Maybe get that tattoo as well if you want. If it should be written in elfish. What do you call that? Or not. I'm so excited about that. Lord of the Ring. So you are made for so much more. Yeah. Don't block the good. Have hope. You're made for so much more. A lot of you guys, you have realized your guidance. You have realized where you're going. What you want. Like this, it kind of feels like this is like cloud that has lifted, right? Where yeah, you have hope and you're just relaxed and happy. Something has happened. But some of you guys might fall in and out of this energy of believing in it and not. But again, there's always hope. I do want you to realize that. And with that being said, I will bring hope in with tarot. The sun. The sun is shining now. Sometimes I feel like an elf. Yeah, see, there is hope. Hope is always here. You might receive gifts or something. Receiving wisdom. Gift can be many things, people. Receiving clarity. Healing something. For some of you guys, maybe there is something with family matters or something. Like whatever is stopping you. Maybe that is what's stopping you from falling in love. Or whatever. I mean, hello. Being admired. But also be careful with the High Priestess, because she can come over. She can sometimes be this like, oh man, I can never reach this. I can never reach this perfection. Of course you can. Otherwise it wouldn't be in your life. There is a reason why things are in your life. So you guys, again, you're going in and out of it. Like, I'm meant to go there. I'm meant to do this. I'm meant for this person. And the next moment you're like, maybe not. See? Desire and travel. Whatever it is you want to manifest, it's definitely coming. I did get told to take it. Yeah. See? In and out. And here. It's unreachable. Being a little fearful of what it is that you're manifesting for some reason. But it's actually, you're meant for it. All the major arcanas, look at this. Damn. You are moving forward. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, people. Again, if it's love, if it's a happy family, if it's creating your own family, if it's opening your own business, traveling, being free, maybe opening a business with your loved one. It could be a family member or it could be a partner. It's possible. It starts out with a little dream, a little wish, right? Then you need to take care of this little wish, this little pentacle. Well, one pentacle becomes many pentacles. You can see here with the Temperance that he doesn't even care. He doesn't even realize, right? He's just minding his own business and blending his dream, his witch, his witch? He's blending his witch. What does that mean? He's blending his wish. He's doing alchemy. And then on the path that is ready, there is the crown. Intuitively, you know how to communicate or what to do, right? Because again, third house, communication. Maybe if there is something about mending something, again, you know what to say. Don't be so fearful. I mean, I know the High Priestess can seem very, better not. It reminds me of, well, we have Game of Thrones, but now I'm also watching, what is it, House of something? I can't remember the new one now. But I'm watching season 2, and there's just a moment in the last episode where someone is going towards someone else, and it's a high tense approach, because he's like a leader. He's a High Priestess, right? I'm not going to spoil anything for people who are not that far. And it's like, oh man, Either I'm going to get killed or this is going to go very well. What else do we need to know? I feel this is already very long. 4 of Cups reversed. It's the first time we have a reverse card. Yeah, look at that. Realizing what it is that you want. Realizing that there is hope. Like, oh. Because the high priestess, yeah. The Temperance is new beginnings, right? It's hope. And look at that. There's something you're ready for. But you had to realize it. You had to realize that whatever happened in the past with these cups, it's not going to happen again. Right? This is the Ace of Swords cup. So the universe is bringing in something new. It's bringing in whatever it is that you wish for. You just have to see something from another perspective, or maybe remove your gaze, your view from the past, and focus on what's right in front of you. But we do sometimes have to turn something upside down. Yeah. Is there something that you're resisting to let go of? It could be bitching, it could be gossip, it could be something where you're just stuck in this, like, I'm still holding on to something that someone said. Or how something was said, or, yeah, but it's like going over and over and over a conversation or something that someone said. But maybe there was a misunderstanding or something. It could be something with your childhood, right? Maybe your dad or your mom told you, like, you cannot be an astronaut, you cannot do this, you're not good enough. Oh my God, whatever. Something that you might knowingly or unknowingly still repeat, a circle. It needs to end so that you can go after what you want. It's like I got backstabbed in the past in love. So I don't want to give my cup or receive a cup. Being fearful of something. That's not going to bring hope in. Yeah. 2 of Swords reversed. Realizing the release. Okay, last card. Wow. Well, that is the last card. 10 of Pentacles. Everything is coming together, people. That is your reading. Thank you. With that, I will see you guys tomorrow. For the more Monday reading. No, just for the reading. The daily reading. Okay? Bye. Keep up hope. Focus on hope. That's it.